as I mentioned, I'd looked at other products on the market, and not knowing any of the behind the scenes with Dockmate until I really got into it. I think one of the things that caught my attention initially was seeing the programmability available with Dockmate, with parameters that almost seem endless, controlling how much thruster versus how much engine. The fact that the remote is designed, particularly with the twist, for a 45-degree function that allows you to do things that I don't believe I saw in any other controller out there. And I'll give some specific examples. So today, this system was fully installed, fully functional on the boat. Out of necessity, because where we're docked, I have to walk the boat sideways and parallel to the dock in order to sandwich in. And this boat, very much like people hear about IPS systems as an example. And remember, I only have a bow thruster and two main engines, and yet I was able to walk this boat sideways as nicely as could be, using just the twist function. One thing during the training today that really became apparent was the 45-degree angle feature, where you can literally combine how much thruster versus how much engines. And I think there's a general impression that these things will get you to the dock in a very basic way, and you see the ads where people are doing a 360 out in the fairway. It does so much more than that. That is almost child's play compared to what the system is really capable of doing. And I think what I like knowing too is that Dockmate is so responsive, and if we found that we wanted to add a stern thruster, if we wanted to add different or modify parameters to be able to do things differently than we do it, this system, which I don't believe any other has, is proportional control, meaning you have control of how much RPM is on your engines. And I can't tell you how comforting that is to know, because let's face it, we don't all dock when it's calm and when it's dry and when the current is not running. And so very nice to have those engines ramp up the longer you hold that control, and to have that flexibility. So I would tell anybody out there looking at controls, do your homework, compare, and you will discover very quickly that Dockmate is the boater's best friend, because they have really included via customer input and via their own design instincts the things into this control that really will matter.